Hi, everybody. Welcome to Monday. We have made it to the last week before spring break. All right. How exciting. For the most part, even though we'll be indoors, let's get into the plans for Monday. So there's actually not a lot to do today. The bulk of what we have to do is tomorrow. So today is just directions. We're just setting ourselves up for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have today. So you've already done the reading check for Marjorie. Good job. You've opened this video. Yay. And now, before you move on, you need to complete this directions check, and I'm going to give you the directions right now for what we're doing tomorrow. So our wrap-up task for homegoing will not be any sort of written piece or essay. I feel like we've already done a lot of that while in online learning, using rhetoric to break down strategies and intended audience embedded into the text. So we're going to have a dialogue. It's going to be an adventurous experiment. So let's take a look at the prompt and directions for tomorrow. Let's see here. So you will be having a dialogue with 5 to 6 other random people. I always try to zoom in with my fingers on a dock. That doesn't work. Here we go. Yes. Okay. So with 5 to 6 other people tomorrow around these central questions. How does the end of homegoing with Marjorie and Marcus help us better understand the beginning of homegoing with Fire and Mame? There are a lot of explicit connections with fire and water that tie the beginning and end, but also we've reached the end of both of these lineages, both of these matriarchies, generations technically end, well, they continue, but for as far as we understand them, they end with that last page. So what is the connection between the beginning and end? And what precisely is Yaa Gyasi trying to say or illustrate to us? We are likely her intended audience, 21st century, relatively young readers. So what exactly is she trying to say, and how is she saying it? At that point, you could extend your conversation beyond just the end of the beginning. You can reflect on other parts towards the middle of the text as well. Okay, so this will be the primary focus of your group dialogue tomorrow. Here are the directions. Step 1, find a group. So you find a group by clicking this link. This exact same link is in Schoology right here, groups and meet links, hooray. So you go here and you can find your name somewhere in one of these groups, okay? I intensely shuffled them when I highlight these rows in Google Sheets. I could click randomize range. I clicked that like 20 times, so it's been crazy shuffled. If you want to find yourself more easily, let's say I'm looking for, Fisher. There he is. Boom. You can find yourself more quickly that way. Okay, so that will be your group. Let's pretend we're going to use Fisher as an example. Thank you, Fisher. So we're going to be in group 9 if I'm Fisher. And then when the time comes, I will click this link to enter the Google meeting. Of course, right now, nobody's here except for me. How meta. Whoa. But there will be people tomorrow. So what time are you meeting tomorrow? It says right here. Enter your group's Google Meet room tomorrow, Tuesday, April 7th at 10:30 a.m. Yes, Tuesday. This is the general office hours time, the tutorial time, embedded into our online learning schedule. If you do, for whatever reason, need to meet with another teacher during tutorial tomorrow, please make sure to arrange it at a time before 10:30, because that's when we will be doing our group dialogues, okay? Or it could be after 10:30, because let's just jump to step 4 real quick. You need to talk for 15 minutes minimum. So there'll still be a couple, there'll still be a big chunk of time left after this meeting is over if you would like to talk with teachers after you're done with the meeting, okay? So you are meeting Tuesday, tomorrow, April 7th at 10:30 sharp. If people are late, I give the people who are there on time to proceed, to just get going. Okay, and I'll know that that person arrives late because you are electing one person to record the meeting. They will click record meeting. So in the bottom right-hand corner of Google Meet, there will be these 3 dots. When you click those 3 dots, you'll find this button that says record meeting. Click that. That meeting, after you open that up, it will also keep track of the time. So you could look in the upper left-hand corner to see how much time you've spent recording. 15 minutes minimum. Okay. And when you're finished, you'll click stop recording in that same place. A video will be sent to your Google Drive and to your inbox and you will share that with me. The name of the video is strange. It is the codes of the meeting rooms, so they will look very wonky, like strange strings of letters. That's okay. You could share that directly with me. Okay, so you'll be able to find it relatively easily in your recent file. I've been clicking a lot of stuff since I made those materials. So here we go. It'll look something like this. Okay, so you'll go here, you'll right click that, and you'll click share with me. Okay, and that will be that for tomorrow. So today is all just set up for tomorrow. You're done after you do the directions check. Insofar as knowing what to do for tomorrow, the last thing you need to do to prepare yourself is to read Marcus. You need to read the last chapter of the novel. It's a relatively quick read. It is a page turner, such is the nature of last chapters of novels. Once you're done with that, go ahead and complete the reading check for Marcus by tomorrow at 10:15. That gives you 15 minutes to prepare, get something to eat, drink water before the dialects start at 10:30. Okay, so here are the links to the prompts and directions. Here are the groups and meet links, which you could also find in the preceding link. And Jezebel, thanks to Jezebel, she shared with me an interview with Yaa Gyasi that is really helpful, not just to understand and remind yourself what exactly are Gyasi's rhetorical intentions, which many of you have already picked up in earlier days. But if you're struggling to figure out what exactly am I going to say to this question, this question's a little hard, this video will help you a lot. Will give you a lot of talking points to use tomorrow. It's only 13 minutes. And I experimented speeding it up at 1.5 because Yaa Gyasi is kind of a slower speaker. You could still understand it at that rate too. Okay. And that is the directions for tomorrow. Okay. I will be popping in during those group dialogues tomorrow. So I will see you then.